shoot. Turn my volume down.
What?
Gotta turn my volume down.
What?
Gotta turn my volume down.
You've got mail.
Hey, Susan.
Hi, Susan. But it's not working. Oh, goodness, girl. Oh. I bet you're running Jim ragged, aren't you?
Hey, Scooby Snacks.
Scooby! Hi, Wendy. How are you? Thank you for the gift, the thumbs up gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? I see. Says 10 people in here, 4 thumbs up. Let's hit those thumbs up.
Only got 2 to 3 hours sleep every night.
I know the feeling, but it's not because I didn't break nothing.
Hey, JMS60.
That's James Cantonese.
How's that, Jane?
Yeah.
He lives in Texas now?
He's probably in Texas. Like, he's got a daughter, I think, in Texas.
Say, James.
Scooby, we're doing good. Been spending the last couple of days running around doing paperwork. Went today to get sticker put on the car, get it inspected, and get the sticker on it. So it's good for another
2 years.
2 years. And so we thought we would sit down and do another fireside.
We're in Texas, James.
Scooby's in Texas. Yeah, or he's from Texas. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's cool. James, how are you doing, honey?
Hi, James.
I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going good.
Irish Wood.
Hello. Hello, hello, Iris. Welcome to the chat.
So how many days left for Rick? 5.
5 days.
Got 5 days.
Oh, God, I'll never pronounce that name.
No.
You'll call it what? I'll call you Van. That's the only part I see out of that. So country girl can't say them big words. Oh, how are we doing? We are relaxing this evening. Yeah, Rick has 5 days left. 4 days next week, and then on Monday. And then he's got to go in for like an hour on Tuesday. So, but yeah, not that we're counting them down or anything.
No.
So, oh. Yeah, I'm just still trying to get paperwork all in order.
All done, yeah. We still had to do some more yesterday.
Oh my gosh. But I've just about got all of my paperwork squared away. I think you got all of yours squared away.
Yeah.
I just got to fill mine out tonight and mail it in tomorrow. And that part's done. And then we got to start checking around on using insurance. Some health insurance and stuff. See how that goes. It's just a hurry up and wait. Jump one hurdle and wait for the next. So. REQ that. Oh, yes.
Pale 41 relic.
There's 41. Hello, hello. Welcome to our backyard.
Yep, this is our backyard.
That fire is fire. Yeah, I tried to build a bigger one up for you tonight. So. One of the babies just ran up the driveway behind us.
Oh. Oh.
Let me see if I can turn this around.
The doctor said,
Hey, babies.
did show me the stitches. The incision is 5 inches long.
You think
The
it's
stitches
Indians?
come out next week. But I'm bruised clear up to my elbow.
Let me see me find the car. There's one of her behind the car and one up on the hill back there. Come here, babies. Oh,
And I'm getting off your phone off of there.
duck, Rick. Oh, they went in behind the cars. As soon as they hear us out here, they come a running, thinking they're going to get fed again.
Hey, Dad, and I'm Adventures.
Liam, Dad and Liam Adventures. Jersey Ray was talking about him last night in Ohio River Histories thing. I went over and subscribed last night to check him out. It's a new father and son metal detectors. So yeah. I'm going to make you all a mod, Dad and Liam. Don't know which one I'm talking to, but hey, make you all a mod so you can go in and check out everybody's channels. It's a good way to get to know everybody. Just show you the stitches. 5 inches long. Ouch. Clear up to your elbows, yeah. Yeah, well, Josh called a while ago. Mom fell again. And I went down. She's going to have a nice little bruise on her face, but, you know, um, you know, it is what it is. So, Dad and Liam, I am so glad to see you all in here tonight. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all. That is for sure. Because that's one thing I like about our channel, or our channel stresses. It's about making the memories. So,
Yeah.
I just got kicked out of my own stream. What did I do? Oh, gosh. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, one thing we stress is it's about making the memories, you know? And making memories together with the family, you cannot beat that. You know, so that's pretty bad. I got kicked out of my own stream. Rick did it. Rick did it.
Yeah, I did it.
So, could have put a bucket of feed over on the other side and fed the deer on the other side of the fire. For some reason, it's like I'm glitching. How's your all's signal? How's the picture, guys?
That picture looks good.
Yeah, now mine's doing good. But my old phone, it's hard telling. Yeah, so. Yeah, we had actually thought about, there's another one coming, another one off the hill. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. It might be Princess. Um, Thought about doing hot dogs tonight, but I ended up making chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumpling.
So, nobody chatting? Or mine froze? I guess it's, yeah, no. So, yeah, we just, it's kind of cool tonight. So, nice.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice
Wasn't
evening.
really hot today.
No.
Now, we had a cold front to go through with the rain yesterday and storms. And
Scooby says, this is a good family. I've been following this channel since Nomadic Experience. Yeah. And some of the nomads had been over there.
hey, Mark.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Scooby. You remember when Kevin the Nomad? There was Kevin. Dream on Wheels was here. Marshmallow. Mellow and Nomad. Mellow. I always called him Marshmallow. And Ron sees America.
Ron
Yeah.
in America.
We're all up here. Need more gas on that
Need
fire.
more gas.
Trust me, it's one thing this family don't need is more gas. Yeah, I haven't got to see No Mock in a while. Haven't talked to him in a while. When he started working, he was working nights. It was hard to keep up with him, and then we just kind of lost touch. And then Marshall, The Adventures of shoot. I always called him Marshmallow. Mellow Nomadic. Anyway. I have to go in there and look at stickers on my refrigerator. Oh. Yeah, I don't get to see much of the nomads anymore. Now, Susan, of course, We keep in touch. New Horizons, that's my sister. Keep in touch with her. We become really good friends. And, which I didn't get to see her. I didn't get to see her this past winters, but we'll fix that this winter.
Mellow Monatic.
Ron sees American Dream on Wheels. Yep.
Dream on Wheels. Yep.
John P. Hello,
Hey, John P.
hello.
How you doing, John
How's
P?
everything overseas over there? I forget exactly where he's at, but I know it's over there somewhere. Should just jump on you a spaceship and come on over and join the fire pit. Enjoy the fire pit, not join the fire pit. God. Can you tell I'm tired? Oh. Yeah, it's nice and quiet though. Scooby's laughing at me. Yeah. I invited the neighbors down, see if they want to come around and sit around the fire pit tonight. I bet they can tell some good stories. I bet Clint's got some good stories. We went up there, and while we were up there, we borrowed the log splitter. We got some more, so we can split some more firewood.
Hey, Northern
Found
Found.
Frank. Hello, honey.
How you doing?
How are you this Friday? And if nobody knows, Northern Found Frank, he is up in Canada. They do the bottle dumps and the hunts and stuff. Find some really cool artifacts and some really cool bottles. And his son, I get so tickled. Hang on, Frank and I cannot think of his name right now. Forgive me, my brain is tired. But his son, and it's like he'll be down in there and he'll be digging it, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, don't let that cave in. I mean, he's never back in a hole, but yeah, you know, the mom in me is like, Tyler, yes, Tyler.
Tyler, yep.
And when they would find an old jars, and he'd get so excited. So yeah, I thought about trying that around in here, but Lord, have you seen these mountains? Everything's either straight up or straight down.
Hey, SoCal.
SoCal, hello,
714.
hello. SoCal, we're in West Virginia. Well, Frank, I can't really complain because I got a gaming laptop sitting right next to my recliner too. But I play a lot of like Dead by Daylight, and Phasmophobia is my favorite. So let me think. Southern California. Yeah, we are literally in the hills of West Virginia, honey. And this is my piece of heaven. You know.
We were looking to move to
yeah. Too damn expensive out here. Yep.
Yep.
I can't wait to get to know Dad and Liam. We should have them up on our channel sometime and introduce them and get them to know everybody, and everybody get to know them. Yeah, so that's what I heard. It's real expensive out that way.
They're next to Disneyland.
Oh my gosh. So I bet everything around there is expensive. Yeah. So. Got your moderator. Yeah. Yeah, now that you're blue, you can click on the other channels and a little thing will pop up and you can say go to channel and you can go check out everybody's channel. And those in here that are blue can check your channel out. See, that's what I never could understand, rent. Um, the only time, well, when I first got married, we rented up in Detroit. Ooh, hated that place. But then Flow
Hey,
Farms,
Flow Farms.
hello. Um, but when I met Rick,
Yes, so
we
five and
the
a
only
half.
thing we did was rent to own, and but then the guy sold it out from under us. So we ended up getting this little piece of property for back taxes. I think we paid $2,000 for it.
Hmm.
38 acres, most of it's hillside, but 38 acres, and we built a house here. I said for what we would pay in rent, we could pay a house payment on, you know. Gas is over.
Five and a half.
Wow.
Flow Farm says
Their
my
Wi-Fi is poor.
Wi-Fi is poor.
Mine started glitching a while ago too, so I don't know. It could be, well, our Starlink's indoors.
Our
So
Starlink,
it's
our
on the front
Starlink
half
is
of the
the
house.
front
So,
half of the house. We're on the back half.
you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I got to start cleaning on my deck, getting my deck straightened out for summer. Uh,
So I have to make next stream. I'll share this.
all right, Flow Farms. I appreciate you, honey. And much love to you, for sure, for sure. John P. has a very cool channel. I like sneaking in sometimes when he's talking about aliens and spaceships and, you know, all that stuff that I'm into. Rick rolls his eyes like, oh, Lord, here she goes. Not down that rabbit hole again. Oh, yeah, it is beautiful here. And the thing of it is, I was raised about 500 feet, 1,000 feet down the road. So if I yelled real loud, my mom could hear me. That's for sure. I guess that's why they call this a holler. We live in a holler.
We live in a holler, yeah.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, so that's what I said. Now, don't get me wrong. I love going to Florida and I love the beach and stuff down there and the sun. But now I cry every year when I leave down there. I'm not going to lie. But then again, I cry when I see my mountains. When I cross that West Virginia line, I cry again. Yeah, Flow Farm is sending much love to John P. Yeah. I just saw something jump over in the... Oh, there's a bird on the bushes over there. That's what it was. What?
Oh.
I got a little nervous. When we went to get the firewood, there was a snake in the pile. Rick jumped back, had a few choice words.
Yeah.
And went, copperhead!
Yeah.
So, it's like, well, I told you I saw one the other day. Some baby birds out there in the yard. So I can't, maybe tomorrow I'll mow grass. I love it when you mow grass and you see all the animals come out and pick around in it.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was going down to check on Mom today, or this evening, a rabbit was running down in the yard. So, enjoy your stream. Yeah, thank you, Flow Farm.
Everyone, enjoy your day, all.
The Flow Farms is, I think, the ones I see. And late in the evenings we sit and she's like just got a stream sitting out feeding the cats. The feral cats and stuff. or, just peaceful nature stuff. So when you had a really stressful day, that's the kind of things I like to just like chill on. So I look at the fire and it looks like it's dying out, but when I look at it on the camera, it looks decent. Let's go and throw some more wood on top of it. Oh, sorry, Mama. Oh, nope, that's golf. Golf went. I scared golf. One of my deers was coming up the driveway and I scared him. I call him golf because he's a 4-point. So, 4. So he got the name golf. Everybody's like, oh, you can't eat him now that you named him. You want a bit? We had 6 of them come in tonight.
Yeah, we had six of them come in tonight.
Yeah.
Scooby Snack says, Angie, if you want a real ghost hunt place in West Virginia, there's an old
Sanitary?
Yeah.
Sanatorium?
Sanatorium.
Penitentiary. Oh, yeah, West Virginia State Penitentiary.
Yeah.
Trans-Allegheny
They're
Lunatic
very
Asylum?
active from what I hear.
Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, maybe? There's the West Virginia Penitentiary.
He said penitentiary.
Okay, that's the West Virginia Penitentiary. Yeah, it's pretty cool, too. That's another one I'm wanting to do. But I'm dying to do Trans-Allegheny. Matter of fact, my doctor, my family doctor, she went to Trans-Allegheny. And she was talking about it bothered her so bad she had to leave. She's an empath too, and she got overwhelmed and she had to leave. So, but yeah. But I doubt getting to do Trans-Allegheny or any of those
Hey, Leanne.
Hi, Miss Leanne. Uh-oh.
Hello, Mark.
Figure that one out. You know who that is. You know who it is.
I know.
The senile detector.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long time ago. Yep. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Riddles.
He is in one of my favorite places right now. He is at St. Augustine in Crescent Beach.
Oh.
You know when we go, I call it the little fort. You go down across the drawbridge, go to the left. That's like all St. Augustine, and that's all Crescent Beach.
Yeah.
And then go to the left, and that's all.
He said leaving tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, was our first trip to Florida. We got stuck out there. That wasn't our first trip, was it? Me and you, Josh's car broke down. There at the drawbridge.
No, that ain't the first time.
Oh, okay. Cat's Eye, hello, and welcome.
Hey, Cat Eye.
Just trying out the timeout ability. Just done it for 10 seconds. Oh, Dad. Oh, my goodness. Oh. But yeah, when we get back down there, another thing we want to do is go back out there and Oh, I love the ghost and gravestone tours. But we've done them so often that we know the history that they're telling you about, the spooky history. And, but St. Augustine, it is a very beautiful place. And even if you get on the outskirts of St. Augustine, it's very beautiful. Matter of fact, on down,
He said there's a YouTube video of it
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
I'll be checking it out.
It's creepy.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, Scooby, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the West Virginia State Penitentiary is one of the haunted places here. Also, I'd like to try. It's just so hard to get an answer every time I call.
You've got mail.
The the old amusement park. Oh Lord, what was the name of that? Golly. Anyhow, the old amusement park supposedly haunted. It's haunted by Native Americans. So, but yeah. Yeah, when Shane and Jean come down in February, we're going to try to get them out to St. Augustine if they've got the time. Because they both want to see St. Augustine. We usually try to make it to St. Augustine every year when we go down. Last year we did the Living History event out there at the fort. Marcos and I can never say that fort. We always called it Fort Turtle because Josh says it looks like a turtle when he was little. St. Augustine is like everything else. To really get to enjoy it, it gets expensive. If you want to try to do everything at once. That's why I said we usually try to do like one thing each year. You know, um, we did the colonial uh, tour thing. There's like a old colonial town set up back there. We did it. That's when they let Josh fire off the cannon, and of course that's all on my channel. Um, so yeah, he was so excited he got to fire off that. Yeah, I told Rick we would do this live, and then I remembered Papa Roush goes live tonight, and then Johnny's Corner goes live tonight. So sorry for overlapping, guys, but we just wanted to kind of enjoy the fire pit, and we wanted to bring you all along. And with Rick retiring, we'll get to do this more often.
Yeah.
We can even come out here on a Tuesday night and do it. Yeah. So, sounds like one of the babies is in the creek. I hope it's one of the babies. because I don't have my pew-pew with me. I may be old and I may be fat, but I bet I can scale that banister real quick. Hmm. So what you all been doing this Friday evening? Everybody's being quiet.
The bills and them are already done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they just went an hour?
50 some minutes. It said it was streamed 8 minutes ago.
Oh,
I think they come on at
7.
7 or 6 or
I don't remember.
Scooby Snacks chilling after I get home from work.
Yep. That's one of the best things about a Friday, right? Getting to chill after work. Unless you got to turn around and go back to work on Saturday.
Yeah.
You've done that a many a time too, ain't you, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate those when he'd come in 9, 10 o'clock at night and had
You
to
don't
go
get
back next morning.
Morning, yeah. You don't get no chilling.
You do good to get a shower and eat and
Yeah.
go to bed. So. Rick smacking the bugs.
I'm smacking the bow.
Patrick!
Hey, Patrick.
How are you, my friend? You
I
know
know
how that
how
is.
we that is.
You know how that is, yep.
Yep. I'm a kicking.
Just don't be kicking me, Patrick. We'll be all right. Big old crow up on that tree. Scooby Poo.
Scooby.
Oh my gosh. Y'all crack me up. I'm gonna have to get you one of them zero gravity chairs.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to get me one of those zero gravity chairs
Yep.
where I can kick back.
Got one up on the attic.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's one up on the attic. My fingers are bigger than the keyboard.
I know how that goes too. Especially when I'm always on my phone, trying to type on my phone. It's like, yeah. And autocorrect, oh my God, man, autocorrect, we could fight. Oh.
Mine too, especially the phone.
Yeah. And that's my problem is I do everything on the phone. I even edit, upload, I film, edit, upload, everything on my phone. I had somebody say, every time I see you, you got your phone in your hand. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I do. You know, on a good day, you'll see me with 2 phones. Uh, I need a big old hammock out here. Yeah, I know. Me and hammocks do not have a good history. I've had a couple of them and they both let me land on the ground. Gotta walk through. Flop over there. I said,
Oh, God. It's playing in the fire.
land in the fire. That's what I do best. Yep, all the babies must have went home for the night.
Same here. I would sit.
I'm coming.
Same here. I would sit and turn sideways to lay down. I get flipped out faster
And
than
then I
I
can
can
kill a mosquito.
kill a mosquito.
Oh. Mine usually just get my last one. It just got so old that it was basically dry rotted. It just split. I'm gonna step inside for a second. So, you got the chat, y'all. Rick's got chat.
I got chat.
Y'all be nice to him. I don't hear you talking.
What kind of weather are you guys having? We had rain. We had storms and rain yesterday. Yeah, Team Rick. Yeah, we had some places had some pretty bad storms here yesterday. And the day turned out to be a pretty nice day. Yep, I only got 5 more days of work. Then I'm retired. I'm just over the mountain from y'all. Hot and steamy, then Sunday through next Sunday, storms again. Hey, big red slots. Great time to call in sick.
You've got mail.
Southern Kentucky had little rain yesterday, but not bad today. Temps was in the 80s, and yesterday with temps in the mid 60s. I'm going to say it was in the 70s yesterday. Here. And I think it's supposed to be.
There you go. I tried to get him to come out. Kane's like, no, I don't want to go out. I went, Daddy's home. Go. Want to go potty?
Supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow.
Go on, go potty.
Thank you.
Then you got to get back up here.
Go potty, Bella.
She's like, I want to go for a ride. You can't go on the side by side. No. Took my seat. Okay, you're going to go over and poop all stiff in it. Get over here. Go on, go potty. What am I supposed to do? We're out here. He said, this ain't the front yard, Mommy.
Hi, Bella.
Yeah. She's like, you're doing a live without me? You guys are traitors. Sorry, Bella.
Yeah, but you're not allowed out here, Bella. If you see something, you'll take off.
You see the babies, you be gone. All right, you done? Come on.
Come on, go with Mommy.
Come on. Come on. Okay, Bo. He's like, I ain't done.
No, you ain't.
He ain't done. It's like, I gotta do my business. In the driveway.
Stay here, Bella.
She'll go get back up in the seat.
Come on, Bella.
Come over here where people can see you. Hmm? Huh? You see my Bella? Yeah, my Bella. Yeah, my Bella. You see her? Yeah, the Bella. Yeah, what you got here?
Yeah, mine's behind, but I can't get it back. I can't go.
Well, he's pooping, so.
No, I mean,
Oh.
when it was on there with Bella, it wasn't even on mine yet.
Oh, yeah, it's. Yeah,
Bella.
There's a delay between StreamYard and YouTube.
Where's Bella?
Or by my car. She's waiting. She's thinking she's going somewhere.
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere, Bella.
Gampo, come on. Let's go. The dog squats the weirdest. Come on, Gampo. I tried to get him to go over here, but he won't. All right, come on. Let's go. Go back on the porch. Come on.
Come on, Bella.
Come on. Bella, up here.
Go.
Isabel. Come on. There comes the cane.
Okay, come on. Bella,
Come
go
on,
in.
cane.
Come on.
He's like, nope, I'm going on the porch like you said.
Come on, Bella.
Come on, Bella. All right, y'all stay there. I'll let y'all outside for a while. I'm glad I let him out when he did.
Patrick says good night, everyone.
Good night, Patrick. Big red slots. Hello, hello. Wow. We had rain
Yesterday.
yesterday.
We had, like I told him, said there were some pretty good storms yesterday morning.
Yeah. I think parts of Kentucky and stuff was the ones hit with that tornado and stuff. I always think we're doing this late enough that it'll get dark and the fire will be nice and pretty. But it's summertime, Angie. It don't get dark.
Till 9.
Yeah.
I said next time need to wait till 9 o'clock.
You're the one going, are we going to go do this? It's just hard with this, with the hernia set in certain ways for very long. So, still a pretty fire though.
What?
Still a pretty fire.
Yeah, it is.
Doing. Going to step to the other side of the cars. You know what that means. Somebody's going to water the grass. And I stacked them logs so it'd be nice and tall. And they just fell back, went bloing. Like, no.
See how these rims hold air.
Do what? Them big old knobbies?
No.
The rims?
The rims are bent so bad.
I know.
What?
I know.
And that and the other one's the same way.
They put it through heck before we got it.
See, my feeling is go for a ride somewhere and you hit a rock a certain way and it's going to go whoosh.
Well, you know, that's always a possibility, no matter what.
Yeah, if it does, we're...
Yeah, but are you going to be, you know, a slave to your fears? A prisoner of your own fears? Of the coulda, woulda, maybes? You know? Your seatbelt's hanging out back by the tire. That would worry me more than the bent rim.
Oh.
You know. Oh, goodness. Something's clicking up there. Some weird sounds. Still showing 5 people in here, so Nobody's chatting it up, though.
No, nobody's chatting.
Let me see.
Just listening.
Just listening. It is kind of peaceful.
What?
It is kind of peaceful.
Yeah, it is peaceful. Yes, it is.
And here's metal on top of that tin. And that tin on top of that roof. That metal roof. It snaps and pops every now and then, I guess, where it's cooling down. I don't know what it is about that scanner, but it's going crazy tonight.
That scanner?
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on.
People are crazy.
Beer's good. People are crazy. Oh, sorry. You know, some people say, "Oh, I could have me a big old glass of wine sitting back here, just enjoying this," but I'd be asleep in 5 minutes. That is for sure. My pokey stick gets shorter and shorter.
We got other metal ones out front there.
Yeah. Oh, you meant for the fire pit?
Yeah.
Fireplace stuff? Yeah, it's a little longer. One more. Back there looks like a good place for it. It went the wrong way. It's supposed to went that way. Now let those get caught up here a little bit.
It's nice and peaceful.
I just listen to the birds chirp. I was going to say we could take this stuff and go up to the farm one night and do this at the farm. But then again, that's where the bear came out of.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I would. Yeah.
Bella, get away from there.
I forgot they were still out. And I'm talking about bears, and she said it's still okay.
Oh, they were okay.
Yeah,
Get
I know
away-
it. Just she scared the crap out of me.
Oh.
I thought they were in the house. And I was talking about bears, and all of a sudden something was moving on my porch.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. That's what happens when I get too relaxed. My mind goes,
Her mind goes.
yeah. That bird. We got that one that keeps flying around the buildings.
Oh, that one bird.
Yeah, he must have a nest over in there somewhere.
It may.
That's a big old airplane. It's a spy plane.
Big old plane.
Must be going into Huntington.
The plane, the
There's
plane.
another one on top.
Oh, they're going way, way up there.
Way, way up there, yep. As long as it stays up there and doesn't come down here quick like and in a hurry. That one looks like it took off from Huntington. It looks like it's climbing. It's odd though, we never see planes that low. The moon, you see the moon sliver. I'm gonna let the babies back in the house.
Hmm?
I'm gonna let the puppies back in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know where Angel went. He's been over looking like, did you say, Mom? He's So what you say, Mom? We'll go in the house. We'll go in the house. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. Go on. All right.
Whatnot is an app you can download on your smartphone or your tablet where somebody...
Stay off of Whatnot. It can get dangerous. Trust me. Oh. Get caught up in them Whatnot bids. Boy. Sometimes you get good deals. I still got sap in it. After laying up there all this time. I can hear it sizzle. Dad and Liam still here saying hi. Oh, well, thank you, Dad.
Still here, chilling with you.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Zaxon.
There's Zaxon. Hello, Zaxon. How was your Friday, Zaxon?
I'm good. Not bad at all.
That's good. That's good. Hear that? I bet there's another hot one out there for you, though. Since they don't get that liquid sunshine stuff.
Yeah, they don't get no liquid sunshine.
Yeah. Now Bella's in there at the door whining.
You see?
Yeah.
We're just out here enjoying the evening.
Yeah. It's funny though, because it's not really dark, but the screen is showing brighter than what it really is out here.
Yeah.
You know, on there, you know. peaceful. Live stream where you really don't have to talk much. Just be. Just be. Be one with nature. Be peaceful. Be stress free. And you know, for me, that's hard to do. To be still in the moment. Good God. I was just sitting here thinking, I should have brought my phone out here in case Josh called, in case Mom got, sore or something or other.
Your phone's right there.
Yeah, I'm filming with my golly.
God, Lord of mercy.
That's that is as bad as me waking up from my nap yesterday evening thinking it was morning.
Yeah.
Josh calls me and I'm like, what are you doing up so early? He's like, what? Oh. Yeah, he calls me at 8 p.m. and I thought it was 8 a.m. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with me. Told y'all I don't handle stress very well. She's scratching at the back door.
Huh?
She's scratching at the back door.
Is she?
Yeah.
She knows we're on a live.
She knows we're live without her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just killing her. Yes, my dog is a diva.
Yes, it is. Hey, Bad Idea Live.
Bad Joe. Woo-hoo.
Hey, Joe.
How are you?
How you doing from your surgery? Because he had surgery, I think.
Joe had surgery?
I think he did.
I know Jared had to have surgery. His son, Jared.
Oh, his
Flying arrow?
No, I think. I'm not for sure, but I thought.
Joe, did you have surgery, honey? Did I miss that one? I lose track of, like I said, my brain gets overloaded. So.
Oh, no surgery here. I thought I was wrong.
Yeah, it's Jared that had surgery.
Oh, okay.
You Flying Arrow Magnetics or
Oh, okay.
Bam Studios.
Sorry.
Well, he was worried about you anyway, Joe. Remind me to tell you later what I just saw in the trees.
What?
Remind me later to tell you what I just saw in the trees. I think Dad's watching over us.
What?
I think Dad's watching over us.
Oh.
I saw a mist. Like behind that first row of trees. Dark. It went from that tree to that tree. As I keep staring at it, I was like, okay, what was that? Where did it go?
Okay.
Bad idea. I says, well, I appreciate that. God, I'm seeing ghosts now. What you looking for? The babies have all turned in for tonight.
They all turned in.
Yep. Unless I get into that feed bucket again, then they'd come running. Saw that little bird jumping over in the grass over there. I thought, what the world? Bird playing over there. I don't know if you can. Go now. Oh no, he's back there.
Just enjoying a peaceful evening.
You know what I don't see a lot of anymore now we got rid of the pool?
What?
Bats.
And frogs.
And frogs. Well, we don't have. Got me yawning.
Yawning. Yeah, she is kind of boring.
Oh, I see how you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, though, we don't have the frogs because now we don't have the pool to raise the tadpoles.
Raise the tadpoles. Yeah.
Lord, that was a headache every spring.
It was nice, but a lot of keep.
It weren't so bad after we got the salt filter, but we didn't get to enjoy it enough to justify.
But if you don't get it covered good enough,
Yeah.
the right time of year,
You start
you open up to swamp water.
Yeah, tadpole heaven.
Tadpole heaven.
Oh my gosh. Literally, I could take and scoop them out last year.
Yeah, because we used to bleach that.
And they
Bleach
just
in
go
the
bloop,
water.
bloop, bloop. They
And
go,
it'd be scraping.
oh.
Yeah. I kind of don't miss it.
I kind of don't miss it either. I thought I would, but we used the fire pit
More than we did
more
that.
than we did the pool.
Yeah, because last summer we had the pool, we might have been in 2 or 3 times.
Well, you were. I'd hurry up and clean house, come out here and spend the day.
Nah, we wasn't
Well,
in.
not too much that last year.
The last year we had, last summer we had it. We wasn't in it that much.
But I was so bad at being in that pool. I had a big old clock. I mean, a big old clock that hung out here on the back porch. So I would know, okay, time to get out and fix dinner. Right along, gang. Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hello, honey. Yeah, and Rick has come home and found me asleep in the pool, too. I had a big old floaty chair that I couldn't fall out of. And I'd sit there and I'd fall
Where
asleep.
you at tonight?
Yeah, where are you at tonight, Bobby?
We're all doing good.
Some nights Bobby will be on. I'll just click over there and just ride along. Not really chat or nothing, just enjoy the view. He helps my gypsy wandering. When I feel like I just need to run away, get away, I jump in the truck with Bobby and we ride. Oh. Bobby sees some pretty scenery out through there.
Yeah.
He does have some pretty scenery. Dad and Liam, just so that
I'm in Monroe, Georgia, waiting for my appointment to unload.
to unload, all right. Dad and Liam, if you don't know Ride Along Gang, he is an over-the-road trucker that live streams his trips.
Yep.
And talking about seeing some beautiful country.
Yep.
And some scary weather sometimes, but you know. Monroe, Georgia. Ain't that home of the, oh, good God almighty, the Robinsons. Duck Dynasty. Yeah, I'm thinking. I hear that? Four-wheeler back around the ridge somewhere. Side by side, way off in the distance.
It's about 2 hours from my house. No Duck Dynasty in
Louisiana, okay. But I got Monroe right. That's why I leave the driving to Bobby.
yeah, don't you her. Yeah, Bobby, I got 5 more days of work.
And then I can retire from driving.
I got 5 more days of work, and then I'll be officially retired.
Officially. OFISH. Officially retired.
That's where I actually started this trip from Louisiana.
Louisiana's always been, it's a state I've always been wanting to see.
Heck yeah, congratulations.
I mean, I like to see New Orleans, but I'm not the Bourbon Street type person, even though there is one place on Bourbon Street I'd like to go. um, Spirits on Bourbon, I think it's called. It's actually a haunted bar, you know, but I've seen it on Bar Rescue. Um, but I like the old
Hey, Jason E. Miner.
Jason E. Minor. What's really going on, honey?
Uh,
He's one of the he's got that. I can't help but smile when I see that name pop in chat.
That's a whole different world right here,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Oh, you're Liam. Okay, hi Liam.
Hi, Liam.
Dad and Liam.
Yeah, maybe this fall, Bobby, if you ever make your way to Florida, maybe we can catch up with you.
Yes, sir. Because you'll be in Florida with me in the fall.
Because I'll be down there this year.
And sometimes he'll go with like an hour from me. But I can't leave mom,
No, you can't leave. No.
And so sometimes he'll come down through Gainesville. Sometimes he'll come down 95. Or
Hey, Michael, how I see it.
how I see it. Yes, Michael
I was in
Santana.
Florida all summer into this past winter.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember.
yeah. Michael Santana, my friend.
Yeah, if you get down there this winter, we'll try to meet up. Angie, I got wet pants. Yeah,
You
curious.
curious? Oh, Jason, you gotta tell the story. Gotta tell me. Oh.
Bobby goes. So, Michael
Chattanooga.
says, I wish you
We could probably
stop.
do that one year.
Come to Chattanooga.
When we come through Chattanooga, when we go down through Tennessee, we'll go swing through Chattanooga and go out to lunch or dinner or something other with him. Oh, you've been high banking.
High banking.
Michael Santana has been with me.
Michael said that would be awesome.
He's been with me from day one.
Who?
Michael.
Oh.
I don't know if we met
You've got mail.
on the late night live streams that I was doing or come over from like the No Mock and stuff, but he's been with me from day one.
From day one, that's right.
Yep. And he's always been such a big support, emotionally and stuff, I mean, he's just him and Jason E. Minor. It's like those are the two people. It's like when they come in the stream, I can't help but smile. It's like that's made my day. Because Jason E. has that little grin. I swear he's got this little, I call it the little shit-eating grin. On Kevin's channel. Yeah. The No Mox channel is where I met him. Yeah. But you know that little shit-eating grin I talk about? It's like, okay, what are you up to? And that's what Jason E. has. And he's got that cutest little grin. Makes you think, okay, what you really up to? And yeah, and Michael, like I said, met him over at No Mox, and I believe he was right there with me on my first live that I ever did.
Get out of here, bugs. Now they're coming out.
So, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Michael.
Jason said, I'm always up to something, to something's best unmentioned.
That's right. Stay out of jail easier that way, don't we?
I just got back out of the hospital. I was in from Sunday until yesterday.
Who's that?
I had a sugar crash, Michael.
Oh, no, Michael.
And I think my medication messed with all my other medication.
Oh, Michael, that's sad. I hate to hear that, honey. That's one reason I quit taking most of my medication. Because it don't make sense. Okay? I didn't have sugar. I wasn't
Yeah,
diabetic until I had my heart attack. And then everybody I know that has a heart attack comes out diabetic. And this one nurse told me, said, yeah, the beta blockers they put you on will mess with your insulin, your sugar levels, your A1C. And it did. Now you know for sure.
I wasn't no diabetic till I crashed the lawnmower.
Crashed the lawnmower, yeah. But then you've seen since I quit taking my medicine, my A1C has dropped. You know? And even my doctors go, that's odd. Because my one doctor says, well, it's a good theory, but that's not true. Now he's like,
I'm trying to get my mind.
Jason E. trying to get his mind.
No, Michael.
Michael, oh, trying to get his mind.
I don't know what I meant. I'm trying to get my mind down.
Trying to get his down? A1C, I don't know. That's what happens when I don't read chat. I can't.
Michael says, I'm trying to come off of my medications, but my doctor says no, but I think so.
You've got mail.
I tell you what, one of the worst things I ever took were the beta blockers. The beta blockers make me a zombie. I'll tell you that right now. And even right now, if I take my medication, I'd probably sleep all day tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
On the beta blockers? Yep. How long have you been on them? Well, wasn't it Dr. Caitlin the other day said, well, yeah, beta blockers, you're only supposed to be on them for like a year or so?
About 2 years.
Yeah. So start talking to your doctor about it. Because the way I understand it, the beta blockers are just to kind of help your arteries stay opened up for, because they haven't been used to being open up. If that, beta blockers are not supposed to be a long-term. But I've been on them since I had my heart attack in 19. And I kept arguing with him and kept arguing with him.
Michael said, yeah, it is hard for me to give blood because my veins keep collapsing and rolling.
See, that's what Mother kept saying mine was doing. But since I quit my beta blockers, remember when I went and had blood work the other day?
Yeah.
That girl said she had no problem doing it. Just talk to your doctor. Openly talk to your doctor. If he doesn't want to openly talk about it, find you another doctor. Okay? But I have to admit, I got a group of doctors that work well together. Matter of fact, my lung doctor called to schedule an appointment today and was telling me the results of my test I had on my heart recently. They all kind of work together.
He said he got to go because his phone's at 12%.
All right, Michael. Love you, honey. Call me if you need me. Yeah, honey. We'll talk soon. Yeah, I think doctors sometimes, I always tease them, you've got the license to practice medicine. When you get it perfect, call me. But they know what textbooks will tell you, and they know what this, company says, but nobody knows your body better than you do. You know, I've had people say, well, that shouldn't affect you. That medicine shouldn't affect you that way. Well, it did. I'm that 1 in a million, doc, you know.
We got 33 likes. But
Oh,
so far.
thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, thank you, Michael. It's like, what was that medicine they had me on that made me cough all the time? Dad took it. He coughed all the time. But it Carol and them, it don't bother them.
Lipitril.
It's the Lipitril, yeah.
I take it.
You take it, it don't bother you.
No.
But it made me cough, and they're like, that's odd. Well.
Yeah, it made her cough. It don't bother me at all. Yeah, that was your blood pressure medicine.
Yeah. That's why I quit taking my blood pressure medication. You know what my doc said? Well, I don't blame you. Your blood pressure looks fine. Why do you need to take medicine? Because y'all told me to.
Same as me. I take. I was like, she wanted me to take those vitamins. My vitamin 2 things
Yeah.
came back good this time.
Yeah. And like I said, I know it sounds crazy because you work outside a lot. But once you're retired and you're able to get out and get more sun, you can get more natural vitamins.
But when I got that blood work done, it was over the winter.
It was over the winter. And
you're not. I'm not out. I'm in a truck.
Exactly. That's why I told you I do better in the winter. I do better in Florida because the sun. You know. I know I'm strange like that, but well, I even had that one doctor says I can get more vitamin from the sun than I can get in any prescription. You know. And so, why sit and take a pill if you can sit outside for an hour or so in the sun? You know?
Yeah.
I think that's why the older generation was healthier. And they lived longer. Because they were outside. They worked outside. They worked in the gardens. They, you know. At least it's a good theory anyway. Makes you wonder, huh? Trust me. I had a desk job. What did that get me? Crazy. Drove me nuts. Because I wanted to be outside. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people are not made to be outside. They're not an outside type of person. But that's like Jason E. Minor. You try to tell that boy to stay in the house every day. I guarantee you he will build him a wall somewhere with a door. He'll chew his way out. And when he's talking about high banking today, he's been high banking, you know what that means, don't you? He was out gold mining.
Oh.
He got those he's running his high banker.
Jason says, I build 2.
He'd build 2. See, that's what I'm saying. That's another one you can't tell him, you got to slow down. Well, what's slowing down? For Jason, slowing down would be like somebody else's fast pace because he's so much faster, That'd be like Mario Andretti trying to drive 55. It just ain't going to work, Yeah, we're talking about, Rick been talking about taking, we got 2 more tires.
Joe says trying to get my kids to start taking vitamin B.
Vitamin behave.
Vitamin behave.
Yeah, that's called a belt. I mean, what?
Jason says I can't drive 55 either.
Oh boy. We're not going there, Jason. Hardest thing I did last year, call Rick. Hey, Rick, I got a ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You got a speeding ticket? Yes, sir. But the cop went easy on me. Yeah, it's, it's just, I can't, I was always an outside girl, you know? That's why I'm thankful for you, Rick.
What?
That's why I'm thankful for you.
Oh.
When we met, you're like, you're weird. Because I wasn't the girly girl, you know? I mean,
Jason said my mom could barely reach the gas pedals, but she even managed to drive 65.
65, 75, 80, 90 sometimes. Oh. It's like, we were talking, I think it was when Grandma Kelly's one day we were talking. And I said, because, we had the store and stuff. I was always out playing in the creeks, catching minnows, catching night crawlers, catching crawdads, because we sold all that stuff, for bait. And and I said, catching water dogs. Somebody said, what's a water dog? I said, it's a country version of a salamander, you know? I would come in from school, get on my motorcycle and hit these hills. I just knew what time to be home, you know?
Yeah, you're both.
And I'm not kidding. I was riding a 125 Yamaha before I could ride a bicycle. I couldn't even touch the ground. What are you looking at over there?
No. Hey, scrapyard prospecting.
Scrapyard! Scrapyard's down in Hawthorne.
Down in what?
Hawthorne.
Oh.
Yeah. So when we're over on the farm sometime, we can holler up and meet up with him somewhere.
I had a little Indian.
Little Indian. Dad used to have an Indian. That was before my time, though. He had an Indian. Then I remember the purple Triumph he had. And then that Harley. Oh, God, he
And
loved
a
it.
Honda 70.
Honda 70. Yeah. When Buffalo Creek flooded, Dad brought home an old 50 mini bike. Tuned it up. And he's like, there's your bike. Because, like I said, I couldn't touch the ground on that other one. And I got on that and I'm thinking, Putt Putt City. And no.
And a Suzuki Cat. That was a nightmare
on
in
two
wheels.
On 2 wheels. Yeah. I had the nickname Evil Knievel because Dad's cousin caught me doing a wheelie. And I got tickled and dumped it because I dumped my cousin off the back. I had it planned perfect, but I got tickled and then I dumped my bike. She wouldn't hold on. Kept telling her to hold on. She wouldn't hold on. Is that the Atkinses?
Scrapyard said, grew up in Montana, so motorcycles were part of everyday child's life.
Everyday kids. Yeah. I can remember standing on our front porch in my dad's t-shirt, and it was like a gown on every Saturday morning. There was anywhere from 10 to 20 motorcycles gathered up there in the front yard, or in the front of the house there in that road. And they would go and ride all day. Some days we'd get to go with them, but when there was a group that big, it was mostly just the guys. One of the big things now is I'm wanting to get Dad's Spider out. Get my motorcycle endorsement back. Because Mom's wanting to ride. So.
Best one was a
Honda
Odyssey.
Odysseys. Somebody I knew had an Odyssey. I remember the first time my brother got a motorcycle that had an expansion chamber in it. Yeah, he cracked it open.
I want a sand rail.
Oh, sand rails. Oh, I thought of those too. That's like, Mailman and them used to ride. You know, the rail buggies? Yeah. Call them doom buggies. There used to be a bunch of them around here, but they don't ride anymore. That much anymore. We made one time. That big old drum in the back. Big metal drum in the back with gas can, you know. Yeah, we'd strip cars down, and I'm gonna go in there and flip that light switch off.
Oh.
It keeps popping on.
Dad and I says, I'm still here listening to you guys watching the fire. Things would fly. Miss this thing bad.
Yeah, I was an only child till I was 8. So there weren't much my daddy didn't get into that I weren't right there by his side. Cutting rocks now. Have a few on video. We'll put more. Oh, cool.
I'm cutting
Rocks. Like finding gemstones in them and stuff. Yeah. That's what I listen at Jason and them talking about mining. And I'm like, dadgummit, last thing I need is another hobby. But we're not in the part of the country that would justify their type of mining. You know what I miss?
He said, making pennants for bow Just learning. I have some Montana egg gate
Agger. I
that
can't
is
say it.
coming out wicked awesome.
That's cool. That is cool. I remember you used to be able to sit out here at night and we could hear the train in the background going through Harts Creek. And I knew it's going through Harts Creek because it come from the head of the holler.
But you know people all over that can get you premium rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, J. Paul.
J. Paul, what's up, my friend?
Scrapyard says, I miss hearing crickets.
You listen, you can hear them.
I'm said I just subbed to your channel, Scrapyard.
Cool. Thank you, Leo.
J. Paul, I just got sat down, was weed whacking the neighbor's front yard. Tomorrow I continue on it
If it doesn't
rain.
Well, bless you. That's awesome, helping the neighbor out like that. First vehicle of the night.
Oh.
I'm looking at the camera to see if I could. Daggone.
To see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Gene.
He'd been back on the cemetery mowing, probably.
Yeah, because he had a push mower on the back.
Yeah.
We went up.
My dogs. Us dogs. They think we left them. That's the way they act when we leave.
Hey,
Buddha of Destiny. Namaste.
Buddha of Destiny.
Hello,
Namaste.
Buddha. Namaste.
Hello, Buddha.
Namaste. We just chilling and relaxing this evening. Hear the crickets in the background. I just saw a lightning bug.
Oh, I seen them last night, all glory all over the yard.
Oh.
You've got mail.
You got mail.
Buddha said, nice fire pit.
Thank you. Thank you. Not bad for all a homemade job. I need to get it cleaned up, though. But you know what? It's a fire pit. How clean does it have to be? You know?
Yeah, we burned a lot of crap in there.
Yeah.
We melted a lot of stuff in there.
That's what's all over the recliner, I think.
The recliner, we set a whole recliner on top of there and lit it.
Yep.
And all that material and the foam and everything melted.
Yeah. I'm just glad it's not 107 now. Oh, they've been having a heat wave down in Florida, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm here this time of year.
Not sure you were down there at this time.
Was I down there at this time last year?
I think it was.
Oh, we went down
It
in
was in July.
July. Went down for your
It's
birthday.
coming up. I mean,
Yeah. And it was hot then,
Scrapyard
too.
said, got free wood if you want it.
Oh, you should see the stack we still have. Went and borrowed a log splitter today so I can split some more. Yeah, we had a tree come down on the edge of the house over here. Half of it's still in the creek.
Can't get at it. That's
yeah.
a bad thing.
I'm too old and too fat. I ain't crawling down in the creek.
With my knees, you ain't get me.
Yeah.
I'll never go back out there.
And, and if I run out, there's still some laying in the ditch over here.
Yeah, we got a log up there in the ditch up there we can drag down here and cut up. That's been there for 2 years.
That's one thing. It's like the tree that fell down the road down here. Half of it's still laying there. Go saw it up. I can get wood up here quicker than I can down in Florida.
Hey, all things country.
ATC! There's the legend.
What is good legends?
Yeah, he calls us all legends. He says we're the
Scrapyard
legends.
said crayons are not included.
Oh.
How you doing? All things.
I missed him Sunday. I went looking for him once and he wasn't on yet, and then I got busy.
Hey, new time, new beginning.
New times, new beginning. Hello, hello, and welcome. New times, new beginning. They've been here before because they're blue. Got tickled. We was down in Florida, and Ryan was with us. We was doing a fireside chat, and ATC would come in, and Ryan's like, ATC?
Doing great. Miss you guys. Been crazy busy. How's young Josh?
Young Josh, he's doing good. He's helping take care of Mama.
Scrapyard said, hope so. I'm already got it registered.
Well, good. But anyhow, Ryan was like, ATC? I said, yeah, he's, all things country. He's from up in Canada. He said, that's all terrain Canada, right? I'm like, well, I've seen him fishing in the rain. I've seen him fishing in the snow. Yeah, I guess you could say he's all terrain Canadian.
New Thing Country said, yeah, I was here in January after I first restarted my channel.
Okay, yep. Good. Well, welcome back. Hadn't seen you in a while. Glad to have you back. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Don't mean to cough on you, but I think I swallowed a bug.
J. Paul says, I ripped my pants, both of my legs. I look ridiculous. My knees.
Both of my knees. Well, at least you didn't split your britches and have your boys hanging out.
New things. Yeah, things have been really busy, and I finally have the time to be in more live streams now.
That is
Few times,
great.
yeah.
That is awesome. I mean, I know life gets busy and there's a lot of things we have to do. Um, but sometimes we need to take care of our mental health. I say as somebody takes a shot out back. Um, Sometimes we rush through life and then when we get to our golden years, it's like, why did I rush? You know? You know? When you start looking back at the memories and stuff, it's like, should have did more of that. You know? But yeah, I know life gets busy, like I said, but never forget to take time for you because you are just as important as everything else that's going on. What, Rick? Getting cold? He got him a long sleeve put on.
What?
My mental health is piss poor lately. Robin, hello, hello. Scrapyard says, yeah. You're a fire girl yourself. Well, welcome to the chat. We like doing our fireside lives, just hanging out, chilling with you all, the family. And now that Rick is getting ready to retire next week, we'll get to do more of them. Wasn't he the one saying earlier, don't burn up all the wood? Oh my gosh. Oh, damn straight. Dedicated at least 10 minutes a day to think about what things during that day made you happy as well. You can journal it too. You'd be surprised how many things you appreciate. Exactly, ATC.
Jay Wilson, I found out last night I love blue cheese. I tried it, but in my
Nearest store.
store it's pricey. $20
Yeah.
for a small piece.
Small piece, yep. Congrats on the retirement, Robin says.
Thank you.
Yeah, ATC always said it is so easy to look at the negative in the world. And I would tell Josh things. I'd say, find one thing positive. I said, you may have to look, but find one thing positive.
You've got mail.
And he's like, what do you mean? Because if you start looking for that one thing, you'll find a dozen or more, right? Fire like a legend. There you go. We do need to go live sometime. We never did get that set up. But yeah, J. Paul, I'm glad you discovered you like Bluetooth. I'm not real big on trying new things so much. But I've been trying here lately in my older days to try something new. I finally got you trying Chinese food and you realized, hey, as a matter of fact, that's what we had to eat yesterday while we were out. And today, because there's so much we had leftovers.
There's still some in there for
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
still have. Yeah.
Oh, there is a Danish brand I love. It's a bit cheaper than the rest. Comes in small plastic tubes.
In the deli section. Oh. Cool. Yeah, Robin, sometimes we get you'll definitely be at the campfire, yeah. Yeah, Robin, sometimes we get busy rushing through life and we get bogged down and we forget that we are blessed. You know. And anybody that's been on my channel for a while knows my story, you know. I've got disabilities. I've I'm bipolar, manic depressive, mad anxiety, OCDs, PTSD, everything that should keep me indoors, right? Keep me hiding from the world, but I refuse. Um, I've been ran over by a car twice, fell off a 50-foot rock cliff, had a colon rupture, had to have 4 major surgery, almost killed me. Doctor said I should have been dead. So ate up with infection. Then had a massive heart attack in 2019, and died on them twice. They said, I don't know how you survived. It's like, because I'm too stubborn to give up. So it's easy to see the negative.
Angie, I've been going through so much. I just lost my father and I have terrible anxiety.
Anxiety.
Has physical issues.
Yeah. All that country said, yeah. Anxiety and OCD. Robin, I hate to see that, hear that.
Scrapyard, I'm like a cockroach.
Yeah, that's me. I just refuse to die. I always said, heaven ain't ready for me and hell's afraid I'll take over. So they just leave me here on earth.
Oh, they had a major crash in front of a food fair.
Oh, okay. But Robin, oh my God, when I lost my dad, I had spent the whole day with him. And it was so unexpected. Yeah, he had heart issues, but, you know.
Laughing my ass off. Angie and Rick Family Adventures. We will live forever.
Yeah.
Only the good die
Yeah,
young.
right. And I mean, I always said I was a daddy's girl, but I did not realize until I lost my dad. And I went into a major depression. Major. And with my bipolar, that's not hard to do. So when I say I went into depression, it was bad. When I had my heart attack, I was mad that they brought me back. So why didn't they just let me go be with my dad? You know? Because I was afraid to do anything for I was going to have another heart attack. I mean, you know, like you can't do this, you can't do that. And I was just like, so yeah, I was in a really bad spot. I was in a bad place. And then I started looking around. Like I said, finding that one good thing that day that made waking up worth it. Whether it's somebody smiled. That's why I always say, smile at somebody. You do not know how it can change somebody's life.
I'm completely a daddy's girl. He wasn't my best.
You know. That sounds like me and my dad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she said she took care of her mom and dad, and her mom had stage 4 cancer.
Oh, wow. I'm at the point now, Mom's starting to show signs of dementia, so, we're at that stage with her now.
Scrapyard says, I failed to be there when my dad died and still don't forgive myself.
Oh my God. See, that's another place I went, Scrapyard. Because like I said, me and Dad was together all day that day. We were out car shopping, actually. And we were looking for me and Rick, a truck. And I'll never forget, though, I'm at one dealership, sitting at a guy's desk, haggling with him over a truck, while I'm on the phone with another dealership, haggling over the same truck. I was like, okay, guys, which one of you is going to give me the best deal? And the guy looked at my dad like, help. And he's like, it's her truck. That's the way my dad raised me, man. He always said he didn't want somebody taking advantage of me. He wanted me independent and that I could take care of myself. And we came home. He stopped down at Grandma's and them. They met down there. I went to work. I worked the kitchen at an auction with some friends. And he came home and just fell out of his chair. And Rick come up to get me, and we rushed to the hospital. About halfway down, I said, just slow down, Rick. Just slow down. It's like I knew. Yeah, and I was mad at myself for not being there. But then, I had to think, he would have been the first one to kick me in the butt for being that way, And to call my father's time of death. Oh, Joe, that'd be bad. That'd be hard.
We've been on here over 2 hours.
But I got to the point to where, and maybe this will help, Robin. I can't tell you what works, what don't work. But I tell you what I did. Instead of living in his memory, or as I would put it, wallowing in his memory,
Yep.
I started living in honor of him. I am Ron Wiley's daughter.
We were badass.
And, that stood for something. God, oh my gosh. When I was talking about having my heart attack, me and Rick was out here laying concrete. And I had pink and purple hair. Oh, so when I went back to the hospital, the people from the emergency room, I had people coming to the emergency room from the emergency room going, you mean you survived it? Yeah. I remember you had the pink and purple hair and the cement on your legs. Yep, that was me.
I know this is this. When I pass, I want to go out peacefully in my sleep, like my grandfather, not yelling or screaming like the passenger in his car.
Oh, ATC, I love you. I banished myself from everything. Yeah, but Scrapyard, what good's that, has come from that? I look at everything I do, would my dad be proud of that? Especially when it comes to taking care of Mom.
Until I can regain my honor.
Taking care of his place,
Yes. New times, all thing country. Your channel looks interesting. I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a great person.
Yeah.
Until I regain my honor, I am where I am. Well, Scrapyard, Just don't let don't let the thing stopping you from regaining your honor be you. Okay? Sometimes we are our own worst critics. We are our own roadblocks. You know? And when I say everybody matters, you do. Everybody matters. You know? That's like I was talking about a couple of people that popped into my chat earlier. Just seeing them pop in my chat makes me smile, makes me giggle, makes my heart happy.
Struggling to
You know?
connect with others who understood. So interested and happy. Here.
Oh, Robin, thank you. That's why I share my experiences. I don't hide them, especially when I found out I was bipolar, and I'm like, oh my God, people are going to think you're nuts because I can't take medication, blah, blah, blah. But my biggest thing was I kept remembering when I was going through that, I thought I was the only one that felt that way. And come to find out, it's natural,
Scrapyard. Been 4 years. He may not agree with it, but I respect my faith and understood what honor meant to me. It was the most important thing in life. Honor and
Integrity.
integrity. I failed and paid the price.
Whose definition of honor and integrity are you looking at? There's several ways to look at that, Scrapyard.
Does dialysis 3 days a week. Yep.
Oh, I love people that are real. Yeah. Kidneys he and mom live.
Hey, Relic Rat or Riddle?
Riddles.
Riddles. Hello
I dread the
again.
day he goes. Yeah. But I'm glad to have the time with him. Yes. That's what I said about taking mom to Florida every winter. And Rick understood, he couldn't go with me. He understood, one, for my health. I did better down there. But I am blessed to be able to spend those months. It was me and mom and Josh, And some days I'll look back at that. There's some days now, me and mom, we fight like sisters, There's some days I look at mom and say, God, I'll never get my parent raised, And I mean, when the gods feel like it's time, they'll let me know.
Yep.
Yeah, Scrapyard, I believe in that. I'm
I
really,
accept that I have
I'm a
and grateful.
faith-based person.
Come detect I need to learn how to.
I just ask that you be sure you're listening. That's all I'm asking, Scrapyard.
Come detect I need to learn how to use my machine.
Scrap. Well, maybe we can learn together, okay? Like mine goes beep beep, does yours go beep beep? Oh. The one thing I've learned about my machine is just having fun doing it. It's about the memories.
Mine goes
Bop,
bop
bop.
bop.
Mine does too when I smack it on the ground because it didn't go beep beep. No. Oh. But yeah, Scrapyard, when we get down there, I'll have you send me an email. We'll hook up. Because like I said, you're just right there. You're basically the next stoplight over.
Beep, beep, bop, bop.
2 stoplights over, I think it is now. Squeals like a drunk pig.
Squeals like a drunk pig.
Yeah. Oh, I got one that does that too.
I am not the most religious person in the world. I am very spiritual. I think life is better if you keep it simple and just try to be a good person.
ATC, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Okay?
Mrs. Relic says mine sounds like an alien.
Yeah. That's all right. I've talked to Mrs. Riddles. She said, you sound like an alien. No, I mean, no. ATC, here's what I've got to say about that. Your spiritual walk is just that. It's your spiritual walk. Everybody has their own spiritual walk. I can't tell you how to live your life. You can't tell me how to live mine.
Oh, thank you, Riddles.
Oh, thank you, Riddles.
Thank you.
Love you so much. I wish I was down there with them right now. It's our own personal walk. And that's the only way we can live it. But I did learn this when I quit thinking of, well, just,
When you need a nice guy, they never show up for you.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes. That's why I've had to learn to do a lot myself. One thing I've learned that helps me, ATC, is I quit thinking of, yeah, he's God Almighty. Yeah. But he's God the Father. You know?
I got a drunk raccoon controlling my life. Scrapyard.
I feel that way sometimes. So I think of it that way. It's a father-daughter relationship. It's my walk with God. It's a father-daughter relationship. If I love and honor him, he's going to love and honor me. You know? And like Scrapyard said, I've always been afraid to open up to people. I've been afraid. That's like, went to our neighbors today to borrow the log splitter, and I told him, I said, I hate asking to borrow. You know, I hate asking to borrow him for it. He's like, why? It's right there. You know, you can use it anytime. I know, but I feel like I'm not pulling my, you know what I'm saying? And it is the hardest thing in the world. And now that I've got this hernia and I have to ask for help, oh dear God in heaven, let me tell you, even me and Rick butt heads sometimes. Because he'll say, don't do that. Well, I'm just so used to doing it, and I hate to ask you to do it. You know? Right. Just be good. Right. ATC, I tell you what, last time I talked to what was my pastor was after my dad had passed. And I ran into him. He's like, oh, we miss you. You know, we miss seeing you. I said, why? You know where I live. Oh, you really need to be in church around the rest of us. Rally around so we can rally. Well, I'm at home. You can rally around me there. God's there just as he was in this building. You know? Oh, you don't need to drift away from God. Away from him? I'm out here doing this myself. Flying by my own seat of my britches. I depend on him more now than I did before. And he just looked at me. Hey, I'm sorry. I call it like it is. You know? We are fun-loving kind of crazy. Ain't that the truth? Oh my gosh. Oh, Robin, you got to. Here, let me make you blue so you can check out the rest of these channels. Do I have? I don't have you blue. One of the things I do pride myself on this channel is exactly, you don't need a building to tell you you're religious. Exactly. A denomination is just a name over the door. That's it. Hunting and fishing, ain't that the way God taught us to feed ourselves? Hello? You know, I mean, that's what I had a pastor, he's now passed away, that he broke it down into common sense. He broke it down into layman's terms, you know, and it's like, it's not rocket science, people. Love and respect. You know, the word agape. Love. You know, and it's used through the Bible. You know. Oh, honey. The channels I hang out with are about, all of us are about like this. We are a tight-knit group, but we're not an exclusive group, okay? We're a protective group, I should say. Maybe that's a better way to put it. We all have wholesome family values, and a lot of the metal detecting community, Riddles, Relic, and all of them, they're, and I do too. It's about preserving the past. And I love doing our Civil War reenactments, being able to teach the future generation about the past, you know. But a lot of it is just like tonight, is just sharing the love, you know, letting people, embracing people as they are, letting people be themselves. Now, if you get out of hand, I'll rein you in, you know. And but for the most part, it's just a big family. I'm inclusive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have never, my mom and dad, they worked for a living. I thought we grew up rich, you know. Come to find out, I was wrong. But we might not have been rich money-wise. If you get crazy, I'll rein you in. Hey, I'm the queen of crazy, okay? Nobody can top me. I won't let you. Nah. But our life was so full. We didn't need money. I always said we didn't have room for money. Our life was so full. You know? I can. But if the demons need let loose, I have no issue in life. Hey, let me tell you what, I'm bipolar. So, and I've even, Rick can tell you, if I say, don't make me go bipolar on you, he knows what that means. Oh, he's gonna go park the side by side. Because riddles. Um, I go blackout mad sometimes. I can, let's put it that way. I can go blackout mad. I don't. I have learned to control it. But you push me, I shove you back. You know, I get to a point to where it's like, that's it. Had enough. You know. I'm dysfunctional, that's right. I'm in Norris by blood. Gemini with bipolar, and I'm a veteran from. Okay, Scrapyard and me and you should get along just fine. Norris, ain't that like the Vikings and stuff? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, Rick's having a blast now with the side by side out. Uh huh. I like Vikings. One of the things I want to learn when I start smelting metal is make Norris gold. Yeah. Yes, man. I could so be a Viking. I think my husband's looking forward to retirement. He's usually in bed by now. Listen at him. Out here riding it side by side up and down the road. Antler prayer. I can show you how. Yeah, there you go. But awesome people. Yep. You smelt too, scrapyard. There you go. I've got a furnace down south that once we get down there this year, because Rick will be with us, and I also got a forge down south. So that's a couple of things we want to start doing, and of course adding it to the channel. You are bipolar also. Yes, you are. No, you ain't. Yes, you are. No, you ain't. Yes, I am. No, I ain't. Yeah. I was teasing. I said, I think Rick's getting excited about retirement. Listen to him out here playing on the side by side. Robin says, shoot, what did she? Shoot fire. I'd be happy if I was your hubby too.
Yeah, but it sounded like it wasn't running right. Yeah.
Well, we haven't really got out and opened it up either.
Yeah, but it just seemed like it wanted to.
Don't wish thinking things on it. Don't speak bad on my. No bad juju. No bad juju.
Like I said, I just ran it. No, I opened her up.
No bad juju.
Nope.
Telling people, no bad juju. Oh, smelt Riddles. Riddles, I cannot. I hope you all are back to the Florida hunt. I cannot wait for Rick to meet you. And Mrs. Riddles, I hope she's with you. As I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I shall feel no evil because the shadows walk with me. I like that, Scrapyard.
No bad juju.
I like because the shadows walk with me.
Nah, I just put all the wood on. Let her burn.
Yeah. Usually by this time of night, you're in bed. But you had to run up and down the road side to side. Oh. But that's one thing I like about my channel is I try to keep it like a family. Our lives, we do Tuesday night lives. It's around our kitchen table Whether it's here or in Florida, it's around a kitchen table, like a family gathering, you know. Yeah, Robin says, good vibes only. We're going to try. Riddles, I don't have the extra bedroom space, but I got extra couch and some floor spacing or a yard you can camp in. You know, I got a tent, but it ain't got no floor. It's a Civil War tent. You know.
After I grew up around vets and hung out.
Groups. I'm definitely a warrior type to the bone. I guess some people say I am too, but I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just me. Sometimes I don't know what that is. I know I've got Indian heritage in me. You know.
Will said this is
Corner school starts, that's right.
And on what corner school starts? Oh yeah, when he's gonna go become a corner.
Robin, where are you from? I forgot to ask you that before. My country vibes, that's right.
I got French, Canadian, Indian.
Yeah. Night, Robin. My ancestors wrote Last of the Mohicans. I had an aunt, oh my God. You could look at her and see Indian heritage in her. She had that nice, thick, black, coarse hair. Dark skinned, you know. And that's what I'm white as white can be. And I used to tease her and said, she took it all. You know?
Upstate New York, in country, not city.
Okay.
I think she said upstate New York.
Awesome.
Great
Family.
There is
At least one drunk uncle,
Go-
10% of the audience, and beef with another. 10% of the audience.
Riddle said.
Judgmental. ATC.
I'll be the drunk.
There you go.
Relic. Riddle said, "I'll be the drunken funkle."
Uncle.
Robin says, "I live on 30 acres."
Oh my gosh, yes. She is a country girl. I'm 6'3" and got a Viking beard, but not a bit of body hair. I don't. Straight to brown. I'm immune to all poison, oak, ivy. Oh, okay.
All Things Country says that he is right across the border from you.
Yeah. There you go. I always said I want to get up there to see ATC. One summer we're going to have to take a trip. But then again, I'm afraid if I cross the border, they won't let me back in. I might be stuck between continents. You know?
Robin, guessing Canada.
Yep, he's up in Canada. That's why I call him ATC, All-Terrain Canadian. I know. ATC, you're going to smack me for that when you see me one of these days. Boy, we got that flame going now, don't we? Forgot the Eh.
I'm the same way, scrapyard, but no one in my family is besides
For me.
from me.
Oh no, I go from white to red back to white. I cannot tan. I burn. I've had, I call it that poopy brown hair all my life. Thank God it finally went gray. But you know what? I'm perfect. Because you'll never find nobody else like me. Because you'll never find another love like mine. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
I miss the days of
Miss David.
live, still, and fire breathing. Yes, I'm a freak. Oh, no, you're not a freak. When I start talking about ghosts and my my activities and stuff, people think I'm a freak, but eh, you know, world needs freaks like me. Us freaks is what makes the world go round. Makes life interesting.
Live still.
Well, still, it's swordplay. Oh, with real oh my God, yes. We went to that Renaissance
Note
fair.
to self. If I go live with Angie, we do karaoke.
I got a karaoke machine. I got karaoke CDs. Yeah, boy. Hey, I am L number one weird. That's right. I'm crazy and I know it. Crazy and I got papers to prove it. You can't top me. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. Scrapyard. I'd be afraid to do that. You did Renaissance fairs for 30 years. Yeah. I'm hoping the one in Florida gets back to its regular location because they had to downscale it big time last year when we went. And I weren't impressed, let's put it that way. Josh was happy. He got mead. Mead for my boys. Oh, sorry. Mead for my men. Forgot what he said it was from. All right, Robin. Come back anytime, honey. Yes, that's the one.
Hey, Lucinda.
Oh, great. It'll be at the Gainesville Raceway. So they'll, hi, Lucinda. But run by the same idiots. Well, see, before they had that big place. And then last year they had to do it there in town. In that park thingy they had. So they had to scale it back, basically. I'll be back, love. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Have a good night, honey. So nice to meet you. But they had to scale it back, and they put so much in that little area that you couldn't really see the sword plays. You couldn't really see. I mean, you know, it was thing was too tight. You know. And of course, I had on the cape, and people kept stepping on my cape. That was pissing me off. Yeah, I was dressed up for that one too. The big food booth. There was several, but there was one big one that ran out of food early. I forgot what it was they served. I thought, yeah, we'll get some of that. Yeah, boy, you had to be there early to get it. Had to be there as soon as they opened up. So, huh. I don't need the $5 that fast. You're, oh my God. What would ATC's go-to karaoke song be? Wow, ATC, I don't know. That one I don't know. Okay. Okay, ATC, you gotta tell me because now it'll bug me all night long. But I guarantee you, you can't pick my my go-to karaoke song. Well, I have a couple actually though. Same artist, but a couple of them. He's my buddy, the nut guy. Yeah.
I was a skinny Viking guy that made people at the booth. All things
This is how we do it.
This is how we do.
I could so do that with him. But yeah. That's cool. ATC, I would have never. I was thinking more along something bluegrassy or something, you know.
Riddles. Good night, y'all.
Gotta hit the road in the morning.
Love ya.
All right. Randy, love you, honey. Y'all be careful.
Careful.
Post when y'all make it home so we all know you made it home safely. God, I'm the ultimate big sister right now. Let me know you made it home okay.
Honky tonk badonk.
No.
Badonk.
Nope. A honky tonk most of the time. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. My go-to karaoke. Several Things by Patsy Cline. God, you can't do karaoke without Patsy Cline.
All things hungry. That's the kind of music, bluegrass. But that.
That song. Yeah. It's a fun, upbeat song, yeah. This is how we do it. And it could have so many different meanings. I can't sing it. It's against the Geneva Convention. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Geneva Convention.
Yeah, those are government says, Country, bluegrass,
Wheelhouse.
classic rock. Yeah. I like bluegrass if it's done right. I'm picky when it comes to bluegrass. Now I will admit that. And maybe it's just because where I live you hear so much of it that, it's like, come on, really? But I miss the old storytelling type songs. The old country that's told a story. Classical music. I used to love classical. And it helps you unwind. Helps you clear the brain sometimes. Sometimes when your brain is just scrambled, it's like it's just so confusing.
Okay. We get together and we'll sing
In spite of ourselves.
by John. For Rick's retirement.
If you don't know it, you have your homework.
You
oh
have
my gosh.
homework.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Let's pray.
It's soothing. Yes. Yeah. I used to love Phantom of the Opera.
Hey, PA Patriot.
PA, hello.
Rick, are you okay? Did Angie kick you out? Is that why you're
Is that why you're at
at
the
fire?
I mean, it's like I'm weird. I like musicals. I like Oklahoma. I like Moulin Rouge. I like,
Sound of Music.
Sound of... Oh, yep. Rick, I've never made you watch Sound of Music with me.
But you always talked about it. You always talked about it.
Yep.
Scrapyard, why I love Metallica so much more than classic music.
Classical
with
music
spice.
with spice. I've never heard it put that way, but cool, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's what Josh teases everybody. His dad was 12 years older than me, or he is 12 years older than me. So he's a baby boomer. I'm a Gen X. Josh says, I'm screwed. Yeah, that's what Josh just says, I'm just screwed. But he likes all different kinds of music because he was brought up with hearing both genres, both. So, it's just... When they say music can soothe the savage beasts, I believe it. Put me some music on and I'm cool. I can chill. You could have a bad day, turn the right music on, and boom. It just turns your whole attitude around.
I sang it at my friend's wedding. She don't.
We're the reason there's so many rules.
She don't.
was that? Money. Chickens. Easter egg. She's a baby. I'm her. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. ATC. Yeah, how you been doing, PA? God, that's so relaxing. I'll go in tonight, sit down with my cup of coffee, and I'll be out.
Ain't you glad we didn't have cell phones when we were young? The video audience
The
would
video
have been
evidence
very
was,
bad.
oh gosh, yes. It was bad enough that it got home before you did, you know. Lord, if it was all over the internet back, oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Believe it or not, when I was growing up, I was never really a rebel rouser. I was, you
Scrap
know,
yard got coffee now.
got coffee now. I never really fit into any of the cliques. I refuse to fit in.
I'm more glad I don't have access.
Yeah. Hood surfing, oh my gosh. I remember those.
Could look up somebody with a name like Batman and start calling, trying to get help 40 days in a row.
Oh my gosh. God, I remember party lines. Oh my God, I'm old.
We had them all, Dom.
Luckily, there was only 4 on ours. We're on Grandma's on there. Is I'd love to get on there and listen to the old women talk about everybody else.
We were on a party line with the neighbor over the hill that had 6 kids.
Oh my gosh.
And they go right down the order on the phone.
Oh, golly.
And there's sometimes you gotta say, get off of there, I need to get on there. And finally, eventually, we got our own private line.
Yeah.
But there for the longest time, we didn't. Like I said, they had 6 kids.
Mm-hmm. With 6 kids and 2 adults, by the time each one of them, they took an hour on the phone. You didn't have time to use the phone.
Nope.
Oh my word. I remember playing tag with the vehicles. We would go hide and we'd black out our lights and all that stuff, you know. And whoever was it, they'd drive around and try to find you. And if they seen you hiding, you know, they'd flash your lights at you, then boom, you were caught. So then you were it. You gave them 5 minutes to go find them a place to hide, and yeah. And I had a car hood. Oh my God, we used to do that all the time with 4-wheelers. Tie a rope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Remember loaf? I don't remember that. But yeah, I rode a few kids on sled behind a four-wheeler before. Oh, and I loved it because Dad worked for the state, and he'd come in with like this big inloader tires. The shoot inner tubes out of them. Oh my God, we thought we'd done died and gone to heaven because it's like those big inner tubes like you see on water slides and stuff.
Mm.
Just had to watch out for the uh, valve stem, but we'd get up on that hill with that thing, and oh, we'd go. Rotary dial phone in the house. And bolted to the wall. Oh, God, yes. Frisbee golf. I, I, I can't get into that one. I just can't see that concept. Throw a Frisbee into a chain. Guard thing. Okay, yeah. God, sucked in another. Oh. Took y'all. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just been sitting here listening to Angie and Rick. Thanks for inviting me in. And thanks to you all guys who subbed to our new YouTube channel. Good night, guys. Liam, you're welcome
Yeah.
back here
Good night.
anytime, honey.
Before the
Been
change.
good to have you here.
Woods spaces. When we finish the kitchen, to cut. Oh, we had to cut that
Wallpaper off from around.
phone.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my gosh. You know, if some of the kids had to grow up, today's kids had to grow up the way we did, they would
They
be
never-
totally lost.
They would never survive.
Yeah, they'd be like,
No,
what?
if kids nowadays wouldn't survived.
And it cracks me up because, okay, they talk about the zombie apocalypse. How many kids today would actually survive a zombie apocalypse? That's my question of the night. How many kids today would survive a zombie apocalypse? I do pray in the backyard. Exactly.
Big bear.
You know, a lot of none of them. Scrapyard says exactly. They think the zombie apocalypse is what they see on computer games. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not survival, people. That's a game. We talking real life. Could you grow your own food? Could you hunt your own dinner? Could you purify your own water? Could you build your own fire? Look like everyone lives in log cabins, spends the other half of their life in a tropical beach and etc. Yeah. Yet they make fun of Log cabin wallpaper. Yeah. You know, it's just. I tell you. The scrapyard says, yes, I can. Yep, you can.
Oh, puppy's never been fed yet.
It's worse than you think. Too many people think the zombie apocalypse could be a real thing. Have you seen some of the druggies? Some of the addicts? I think the zombies are walking every day. You want to go on in and feed them? I'll watch this die down a little bit.
Well, I gotta stay up because I gotta get this table and stuff in there. It'll be nothing by morning.
It's a plastic table.
I know this chair is gonna be, but I ain't going to the building.
Yeah, I see some people walking the streets, and I'm thinking, the zombie apocalypse has hit. Yep. So you ready to call it a night, Mr. Hay?
God, just die down.
Why, I got a water hose.
What?
Why, I got a water hose. Thing about this, you can see it from the kitchen.
Three hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, my Lord have mercy. My Lord have mercy.
My favorite is that chick staring at her phone that
walks
walked
into the water
into
fountain.
a water fountain.
Oh, I'm telling you. You know, a lot. I just, yeah. One thing, you know, I would always tell people, you know, if you're walking stuff, don't look like a victim, right? If you're going to get mugged, they're looking for victims. Don't look like a victim. I wonder how many of those people get mugged, they got their face in their phone and they don't even see it coming. How many people getting hit by cars because they got their face in their phones? You know? And if I didn't have this hernia, I would. $25 if I put you through the table like WWE.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Walk like a king and act like you don't care who the king is. Hey, I tell you what. I walk like a badass. You know, like you really want to attempt it. You know? I was standing beside the road talking to a friend of ours one time, and a car pulls in, starts asking weird questions. He was supposed to meet somebody on Facebook Marketplace. He got something on Facebook Marketplace, and he's supposed to meet him such and such. Dude, that's about a half hour down the road. You done passed it up. But he kept asking weird questions. So I just reached my hand back, tucked my thumb into the back of my pants, you know, and stood there and squared shoulders to it, you know, because he was still in the car. And
Love you guys. Glad we got
next thing I know, he was leaving.
lined
Scott
up.
says, do you have a pistol behind your
and
back?
got
I said,
to-
nope.
got to hang with you again.
Oh, ATC, I'm so glad you got to hang out. And I'm like, no, why? He said, because that's what it looked like to him. I said, I know, right? He didn't know.
25 super chat if you put Rick through the table.
So yeah, and that's what I tell people. You never know when I'm packing or if I'm packing. Don't press your luck. No, I'm telling you. So, but yeah, we're gonna start breaking it down. 9:45 and 10. There you go. Y'all want to meet my brothers? Smith, Wesson, Browning. You know, hey. So, but yeah, we're going to jump off here. We're going to start breaking this stuff down. Got to go feed the doggies. Oh, and I appreciate you guys being here. And I'll be honest with you, sitting here in this chair has made my stomach hurt. I'm going to have to go in and give my hernia a rest. But I love each and every one of you. And so glad y'all were here. And we'll try it again next weekend. You know? Y'all have a good night. Scrapyard, we get to Florida, I'm going to hunt you down, boy. Nah, in a good way, though, right? All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.